Welcome back to the channel, Classic Volkswagen Lovers Junior with Classic VW Books. So today I felt like doing a little bit of blogging with you. I wanted to share with you a little bit more about my toy collection. I used to have this collection upstairs in my garage, but now I have brought it down here to my office space in my basement. So let me go ahead and share with you some of the latest acquisitions that I've gotten in the last couple of months. Also, I want to send a big shout out to my youngest son for getting me into a new line of collectible Lego blocks. My youngest son got me into adding to my collection a new set of collectible toys from the Lego company, and it's a creative set of blocks that you can put together a car, or in this case here I have the bay window and the Type 1 and other toys that are car toys from Lego. Also sending a big shout out to my friends over at Puerto Rico, Toño's dad and his brother Jose Luis, and the whole rest of the family, his mom, his other brothers. It is my knowledge that recently Jose Luis was able to actually purchase the Volkswagen that at some point it used to be owned by his grandfather, and now him and his dad are in the process of restoring that car. So I requested him to send me some pictures for the restoration process so that I can share them with you here in my channel. Anyway, so let's get on with what I wanted to do today. So I used to have all of these cars up in my garage, and they used to get very dusty. And it would take me around an hour to 2 hours to sometimes get them, clean, because of the amount of details and little parts that I have to go over, to clean them, to make them look nice. So I decided to bring them downstairs to the basement, to my office space down here. And I went and got this rack that has glass doors and glass panels, which allows me to basically, look at them from time to time and admire all of the ingenuity and the art that goes into designing a toy for collection like this. Anyway, so let me bring in my camera closer to the rack so you can see what I'm talking about. So let me start here at the top, because these are not inside, they do not fit in there. I may have to get an additional rack like this to accommodate all of them in a better fashion, because you cannot really appreciate all of the amount of details that go into these pieces for all of them, because it looks a little crowded in there. But anyway, let me start up here. This is a Volkswagen Cabriolet that I purchased. It's a 1951. It's a 1951 Cabriolet Special Edition, and as you can see, I have kept it in its own box because I don't want it to get dusty or messy, and I don't want to have to go through the trouble to clean it. Then I have this Type 2 Boss bay window that I purchased when I went to Puerto Rico. I believe this is a 1972 Volkswagen bus, and this one is unique because it also has the same bumper as my 71 and almost the same colors. This one right here, it's a oval split window. It's a 1951 also. It's also a special edition car, and also I've kept it inside the box. This one, my brother got it for me for my birthday at Berlin, Ohio, in a antique store. Okay, I also like to keep stuff like this because you know, a ladybug. Get it? I got a bug collection, so I got a ladybug. You always have to have a lady bugging you, right? Don't let my wife know that, because then she'll get upset with me. Blooper. Anyway, so also you can see that I have also added other Lego collectible cars. But what I like about this is the complexity of having all these little tiny pieces that you put together from blocks, and you get these amazing looking cars that are functional. Like this one goes, you know, back and forth like that, and you can take off this glass portion here, and it has a little guy in there, the little figurine that sits inside. Same with the Corvette set. These two come in a set, backs 1 and 2. You can form this car here, and back 4 and 5 you can form this other car here, and it's a set. And it comes with these 2 little figurines, and you have the option to either do the helmet or do the hair. So it's pretty cool. In the same line of Lego toys, this is an amazing Type 2 bus. It's a bay window, and all of these things that you see here, they are functional. Like this top here goes up and down. The doors, you know, they're functional. There's actually a release button at the bottom of this bus that you can actually press, and it opens the door for you. With this one right here, the wheels, they actually turn by using the spare tire here in front, and even the steering wheel also turns when you turn it. This one right here, also it's a functional toy. As you can see, this actually goes down. The doors, they open and close. But the amount of details for both of these 2 buses, the Type 1 and the bay window, the inside couch is a folding couch that you can actually turn into a bed. It has a table like that one there, that table, and the other one over there. Those tables actually, you can fold them down. With this one over here, you have the little refrigerator inside. It's got a gas cylinder inside as well. So it's incredible. This one right here, it's a Volkswagen, and it's not a Lego toy. It's from another company. It is compatible with Lego blocks, but when it comes to finish and quality, I would give it 7.5, maybe an 8th out of 10. And 10 being basically the standard for Lego in these other ones over here. This one here, it's also another toy that I recently picked. My son actually got me this one here over at Puerto Rico. You can see it says Puerto Rico in it. And I think there's another one that I got, that one up there. That bay window, I bought it at Puerto Rico as well. This little umbrella that you see here, it's part of this limited edition set from Volkswagen. It's got 2 figurines inside, and it assembles like a Lego type of block, but it's not Lego. Same with this one right here. It's also a limited edition from Volkswagen, and it also has a little figurine. I like that one a lot. It looks a lot like Sonny the Super Beetle. That was actually a toy that my mother-in-law purchased for me as a gift at Hobby Lobby, and I think she bought it for like $20. If you look it up now in the e-commerce market like eBay or perhaps maybe Amazon, it's actually selling for $85 or more in some cases. And this one, not to mention. This one, it's a car that I picked at I think it was either a thrift store or at a Volkswagen Fest, I can't recall, but it was not new when I bought it. This one I actually picked at our Volkswagen Festival here in Columbus, Ohio. And this is also a oval split window. It's also a oval split window, and this one, like that toy up there, if you turn the tires, you can see the steering wheel actually turning. This one I recently got at a store. I can't recall what store was that. And these are some of those. Oh, actually, I think I got this one at Home Goods, and this one here. This one I picked at a antique store, but I am pretty sure you can get this one also at Home Goods in the art decoration pieces shelves. This one here I got a Hobby Lobby. Also, it's a Volkswagen. It's part of the same collection of this one here. I have this one repeat because I forgot that I had it and I purchased it twice. This one here has been with me for the longest time, and it brings me a lot of memories for my very first Volkswagen, and it was a 1967, and it was the same color. It was very nicely painted. It had black interiors. It was very nice. This one here was a gift from a friend, a very close friend that lives right here in Columbus, and it's my keychain, and it's basically the same, the same exact same color as Sunny the Super Beetle. Down over here, you can see that I also have some of the newer generations of Volkswagen Beetles, and also the amount of details is incredible. You can see that those pieces, the bonnet opens, and the back tail gate also opens. Well, it was open. I'm not gonna mess with it right now, but you can see it opens and closes the doors as well. And again, every single one of these cars, they all have a history, but so I cannot get into too many details because I will be here a long time. This one also, my son got it for me. This one here, I also got that one at I'm pretty sure it was at a flea market here in the Columbus area, and when they sold it to me, the guy told me that it's a toy from the 70s, I think. I don't know that there's a date in this here, but it was made in Japan. It's from the Tommy company. Sometimes these pieces have a date. It has a pneumatic engine in it, and basically you just pump air into it and it propels the car at high speed. This one right here, it was a gift from my brother. He actually bought that for me when I restored my 1972 back in 2012, which I sold to get some extra cash years later to buy my Harley Davidson, and then I regretted it. That's how I ended up purchasing Sunny the Super Beetle and Frankenstein. I also have these other little toys. I keep them in the packages. I also have hundreds of Hot Wheel cars from a previous collection that I have not displayed here in this home. They are actually stored in containers, and I'm pretty sure I have a large numbers of Volkswagens also in that collection, because I remember having purchased collections within collections of these little toy cars. Anyway, that's pretty much it for right now. I thought, I'd share with you something different this time, other than a tutorial fixing Frankenstein or adding other stuff to Sunny the Super Beetle, or maybe getting into the restoration process for Casper the Rusty Bus. Alright folks, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the contents of the video. Let me know if you like this content or not. Just comment below. Share the video with somebody. But anyway, don't forget, this is Junior with Classic VW Books. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can see my other contents for my restoration projects for Frankenstein and Casper the Rusty Bus. Until then, this is Junior with Classic VW Books. Junior out.